Everyone in the upper circles knew I was the Voss family's delicate little porcelain doll, sighed without hesitation in front of everyone. Kale's expression instantly darkened. Serafina, have you lost your mind? This is the last time I'll ever lose my mind over you. I turned around and looked at everyone in the room. Cian and Rylan were my childhood friends. Since you all like Rowan so much, you can stay with her for the rest of your lives. I won't be joining you. Then I turned around and left. Behind me, Rowan's faint mocking voice rang out. Miss Voss really can't take it, huh? Looks like Mr. Howard was right. You are too delicate. Kale's voice came through the crack in the door, laced with anger and frustration. Let her go. Let's see how far she gets. She can't do anything without me. I bet she'll be crying and begging me to take her back tomorrow. Outside the club, the cold wind cut against my face like a blade. I did not call the chauffeur. I walked alone down the empty street. The streetlights stretched my shadow long and thin. Memories surfaced one after another. My childhood friends withdrew their investment from my small art gallery to support Rowan, saying my art was just a childish hobby. Kale claimed he was busy, but he was actually accompanying her on projects. There was once when he even left me stranded alone on the highway just because she called him. Now, I realized all the distance had been deliberate. I had already become a burden to them. Without realizing it, I reached the riverbank. My fingers brushed over the diamond ring on my ring finger. The engagement ring Kale gave me when he proposed was a 5-carat pink diamond, symbolizing his one and only love for me. Now it felt like nothing but irony. Without hesitation, I raised my hand. The ring fell through a crack in the sewer grate by the roadside. By the time I returned to the Voss residence, it was deep into the night. I went straight to my grandfather's study and made my decision. Grandpa, I'll take the Africa Development Aid project. I'll agree to the arranged marriage too. I have only one condition. I leave tomorrow morning. Don't tell anyone. I would make a clean break and leave for good. From this day on, Serafina Voss would no longer exist in the capital. I did not sleep that night. The room was filled with traces of my past 23 years, my limited edition teddy bear from Kale, the rare vinyl record from Cian, the crystal snow globe Rylan brought back from overseas. Every single item held a memory. Once I treasured them like priceless gifts. I even got upset if the maids touched them while cleaning, even though they were just trying to do their jobs. Now, all I felt was disgust when I looked at them. They mocked me, my stupidity, and my delusions. I found a large black garbage bag and shoved everything inside. In the end, I only took a small suitcase with me. Inside were a few simple sets of clothes, my documents, and a photo of Grandpa and me. That was everything I had. 4 in the morning. The Voss family's private jet was already waiting on the runway. Grandpa stood in the cold wind. Tears were streaming down his face. Sarah, are you really not going to tell them? I shook my head and helped him adjust his coat. Grandpa, why tell them? So they can laugh at me? It's not going to be easy there. That Jax kid from the Quinn family is known for his bad temper. People say he kills without hesitation. Grandpa, I cut him off. My gaze was fixed on the faint light breaking on the horizon. No matter how hard it is, can it be harder than this? It's fine if he has a bad temper, as long as he's not a two-faced hypocrite. I hugged Grandpa tightly, then turned around and boarded the plane. The moment the cabin door closed, I took out my phone. At the top of my messaging app was the group chat, Sarah's Protection Squad. The last message was from Cian. Tonight was a win. Rowan really saved the day. She even got Kale on his knees. Sarah's probably crying somewhere. Just ignore her. She'll come around after a couple of days. I tapped leave group. No emotion on my face. Then, I blocked Kale, Cian, and Rylan. I blocked everyone connected to my old life. I waved goodbye to the first 23 years of my life. On the other hand, on the other side of the capital, the club's private room was still bright and chaotic with laughter. Kale was drunk, still clutching the silk scarf I had thrown away.